Hi everyone, and welcome to ChinesePod. I'm Jessica.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh. 欢迎来到中文播客。
Today we're going to be learning how to use all in Chinese, which is the word 都, and how to use that in everyday situations.
今天我们要教的是都这个词。
For example, by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to say, I like them all.
我都喜欢。
You're also going to know how to say, maybe I would like to buy them all.
我都想买。
And finally, you're going to learn how to say, all of those things are something. Maybe all of those things are expensive.
这些东西都很贵。
All right, so let's get started. All right, so let's start with some examples. Josh, 你喜欢什么音乐? You like what music?
音乐我都喜欢。
All right, so here he used 音乐. He used the object of the sentence, the thing we're talking about, and places it at the beginning. 音乐我都喜欢. Music I all like. Okay, I like all music.
都会放在 subject 的后面，所以我们会说我都喜欢，你都喜欢，或者我们可以说我们、你们、他们都喜欢。
Great. Let's have another example sentence.
Jessica，你喜欢什么动物？
Okay, you like what animals? So here I would take the object 动物, place it at the beginning. 动物我都喜欢.
动
I like
物
them all.
我都喜欢。Yeah.
Or I all like. Now let's use something we have nearby. These two cups.
杯子，
杯子.
杯子。
I can ask Josh, 这两个杯子你喜欢哪一个？
这两个杯子我都喜欢。
Okay, so these two cups, I like them both. 我都喜欢.
我都喜欢。
I all like. So this is an example of how in Chinese there is no difference between both and all. If you have two objects, you're still using the word 都,我都喜欢. I both like.
我都喜欢。
Great. So now we're going to look at how to use 都 with 想买, how to say I would like to buy them all. 我都想买. So let's have another example with the cups.
这两个杯子，你想买哪一个？
Okay, so these two cups, you would like to buy which one? I can answer 这两个杯子我都想买. These two cups, I all would like to buy.
都想买。
Great, now let's use another example with a different object. We can grab these sunglasses we have lying around, right? Sunglasses are
太阳镜，
太阳镜. So Josh, maybe you can ask me.
这两副太阳镜，你想买哪一副？
Okay, so these two sunglasses, you would like to buy which pair? And I can answer 这两副太阳镜我都想买. I love them both, right? So these two pairs of sunglasses, I would like to both buy.
这两副太阳镜我都想买。Yeah.
Great.
当我们在买东西之前，会先看一下多少钱。接下来我们用都这个字来形容东西很贵或是很便宜。
So maybe we can say for these two glasses.
这两副太阳镜贵不贵？
Okay, so he's asking me, these two pairs of sunglasses, expensive or not? And I can answer, 这两副太阳镜都很贵.
都很贵。
Right, these two pairs, all or both very expensive. Now let's try using a different adjective. Instead of using 贵 or expensive, why don't we use 好吃, delicious? So Josh, 中国的菜好不好吃?
都很好吃，你觉得呢？
Okay, so Chinese food, I asked him delicious or not. He answered 都很好吃. They're all very delicious. 我也觉得. I agree. 特别是水饺和牛肉面.
水饺和牛肉面都很好吃。
Right, so dumplings. I said especially dumplings and beef noodle. 都很好吃. They are both delicious. Let's try a different one. Why don't we say 哈利波特的书好不好看? So Harry Potter books, are they good to read or not? Right, we're using a different adjective here. 好看.
哈利波特的书有7本，都很好看。
Right, so Harry Potter books, there are 7, and they all are great. 都很好看.
好看 是一个很常见的形容词，它可以形容人、地方或是物品。
So why don't we have an example or two?
So for example, you can say 书很好看
Okay, books, really good to read, like we
or
said.
电影很好看
Movies, great to watch.
Jessica 很好看
People are really good looking, right? So 谢谢。我觉得你也很好看。
啊，我们都很好看
So for the purpose of this lesson, right, we're learning 都 we can say 我们都很好看。
不说我们了，说别人好了。那中国的名人怎么样？
Chinese 名人, which is like name people, right? Famous people. Good looking or not?
我觉得他们都很好看
Okay, so I think they are all very good looking. I agree. Now let's review the 3 different ways that we've used 都 in today's lesson. So going back to our cup example,
这2个杯子你喜欢哪一个
these 2 cups, you prefer which one or you like which one? 这2个杯子我都喜欢. These 2 cups I all like.
我都喜欢那这2个杯子你想买哪一个
Okay, these 2 cups, you would like to buy which one? Again, object at the front, 这2个杯子我都想买. I all would like to buy or I both would like to buy. And finally,
这2个杯子贵不贵
these 2 cups, expensive or not? I can answer 这2个杯子都很贵.
都很贵
And now for our final sentence example, we're going to combine all 3 ways that we've looked at of how to use 都 in one sentence. So I'm going to ask Josh, 欧洲的国家你想去哪一个? So European countries, you would like to go to which one?
欧洲的国家都很漂亮我都喜欢所以我都想去
Amazing. So European countries, they're all beautiful. I like them all, so I would like to visit all of them. Well, that's it for today's lesson, everyone. We hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave comments below. We love to hear back from you. And we encourage you to use 都 in your daily Chinese practice as much as you can. Goodbye, everyone.
下次见
Introducing ChinesePod Recap, the app with fast summary lessons. How much time do you have? Join us in the beta program. For more info, go to ChinesePod.com/recap.